And my virtual audience. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for... Come on. Yesterday was no bra day, but today I'm still celebrating. In case you care, as you stare at my Chanel-esque dress. And my Air Max. They match my buttons. Rambo, just a quick shot. Okay, Rambo, enough. I am prepared for Mike Epps. Okay. So, no, look, we have to talk again about Demi Lovato. Well, her ex has moved on. Max Eriks is his name. That's him. Okay. He's been publicly grieving ever since Demi was the one who broke off the engagement. There he is on the beach, suffering in silence. Well, no, that footage is all part of a song that he's releasing on Friday. He's dedicating it to Demi and the day they met. First of all, I don't know this man. I understand, though, he was on Young and Restless. And with the right tonator, anybody can sing. So, including Demi. I know she's got a beautiful voice, but what I'm saying is, Norman.
I'm right with you.
Anybody could rise to the occasion of singing.
Right, exactly.
And grabbing a Grammy for it. So this man has a song coming out on Friday. What do I think? Man, could you sit down? However, I do applaud his stunt game. He got with her knowing exactly who she was. He was on a soap opera and she was a big star. Demi is still working her way through exhaustion or something. I just think that Demi is one of those women who needs a man around her all the time. Or a bunch of friends around her all the time. Like, she's not that type of girl who could just go in the house and sit down for a month and just relax. So now she's speaking to lawyers to get him to leave her alone. Demi, it's not worth the money. Lawyers are really expensive. And don't waste your money on him. Even though I know you got it, don't do it. Don't even give him the attention. Let him make a fool of himself. And, you know, I feel like this is a man who we will have no idea about by next week. His song comes out on Friday.
Yeah.
We won't know him by Monday.
Right.
Engaged for 4 months. Quarantine. You two thought you were, Demi, you thought you were in love. In the meantime, he's wringing his hands saying, Demi, you were right for the pickings. And anybody who reads anything on social media or in magazines knows. Come on, Dems. Okay. Yeah. Do you know a man named Carlos associated with CNN?
Carlos, CNN. I don't think so.
Well, he got in touch with people who get in touch with me.
Uh-huh.
Properly with the phone number. You know how I say, you see something, you say something. I don't want to say his last name.
Okay.
Calm down, calm down. I'll investigate when we get off the show. Okay.
So will I.
Dominic West. Who is he again?
He's McNulty from The Wire, and he...
From The Affair.
Ironically, from a show called The Affair.
Right. His words are coming back to haunt him. We did the story. Remember, he was caught with his co-star in Rome doing the most behind his wife of 13 years back. They got 4 kids, but he's got 1 on the side. No, 1 before her, not on the side. Just, he's got 5 kids, but 4 with her. Okay, remember I told you she's an heiress? And they live in a 700-year-old castle in Ireland with the beautiful I know. You know, in my mind, I always thought castles had moats. like I see water behind, and that's fine. But where's the moat in front? Like, the moat should be right next to the front door, not way over there somewhere, you know? Anyway, so once we got started cackling, people started Googling, and stuff came up. Well, there was an interview that he did back in 2016 while married to the heiress, worth a fortune. Part of the interview, he says, it's ridiculous to kick a man out for cheating when he's between 40 and 50. What happens between 40 and 50, Rambo? Stay low and keep away. Okay. Rambo's got to go home tonight. Mm-hmm. My thought about this is that they probably, first of all, she probably married him knowing what he's all about. And I think they had an agreement of an open marriage. That's the only way a marriage of over 10 years lasts, with 4 children. When you live in Ireland holding down the castle while he's flying around the world doing manual work. Compared to what she's worth, compared to what she's worth. I mean, this is really messy. If you were her at this point, all right, here's my thing. They probably had an open marriage. A lot of people do. But the open marriage is not supposed to get so sloppy where you're caught in Rome making out several times with Cinderella.
Lily James. Lily James. There she is.
Her. well, she belongs in the castle. Oops. I'm just saying, it probably, if you have an open marriage and you have that agreement, excuse me, thank you. Part of the agreement should be, It's not over because you cheat. It's over because you were caught by the world. Mike is married and he has children and the whole bit, but I've always had a thing for Mike Epps. No. I'm not the Hunter homewrecker. Okay. But I will sit ever so delicately in Jasmine's new wig. I'll bat my eyes with just a whisper of diamonds. Take nothing you see seriously, okay? Epps is my G. Okay. So there's this woman, and I totally agree with her. You might not agree. I'm sorry. I agree. Okay. She's in law school. She's studying all of her life. She wants to be a lawyer. She graduated from law. There she is. She goes to take the bar exam, okay? But she's pregnant. This is Brianna Hill. During the exam, then she finishes the exam. And what do you think she feels? Kicking and screaming. She gave birth to her son later. Breastfed him, went back in that exam room. Nope, this is me. You go back in that room. Not after all this time studying and stuff. Boy, mom is it's me and you against the world. Even though she is married. I don't know where the husband was. Like, why can't a man breastfeed? Yeah, well, okay. Too late. You know. She took part 2 of the exam the next day in the hospital. Wow. Look at the baby boy, so cute. Only because I love career so much, personally, and I love mom so much, personally. If you can blend them both together, get somebody to take these pictures and have a story to tell him when he's 25, right? You know I love Guns N' Roses. I love them all. Well, believe it or not, they've got a children's book out. Well, now hold on. This might be something that you want to get and read and show to your children. It's based on their song, Sweet Child O' Mine. Here it is. Right? And it's based on 2 girls who grew up around Guns N' Roses. So the imagery is beautiful, the words are heartfelt, and this is just, look, come on now. Rock out with your daughter. I'm saying. You know, or your son, teach him about girls. Look, she's got a guitar, she's running away. The other daughter's up there saying, where you going? She's saying, I'll meet you at the top. Then they're holding hands. I love this. Sweet Child O' Mine is on sale now. Okay, it's now time for Trending Now. Hit it. You know Brian Baltazar. Hi, Brian.
Hey, how are you? I just have to say, I would be doing the viewers a disservice. I didn't mention that you look like $1 million. So
I feel like $1 million bucks.
You look fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all on a discount.
Yeah. Well, it looks like $1 million. Now you want to talk some $1 million homes?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. You know who just bought her first starter home? Willow Smith, 19 years old.
Okay.
And you know the expression starter home, it like implies that you're just starting out. You might not get the biggest house. It might not be the most expensive, but you'll upgrade.
It looks gigantic.
Right. It's actually a $3.1 million house. By the way, she's 19. But it's in Malibu, on the beach.
Wow.
And it's 3,000 square feet, which actually isn't huge by celebrity standards.
No.
But you're paying for this beautiful, clean lines, solar heat, floor-to-ceiling windows.
And gates.
I don't know if it's gated, but I assume it's in a very private community. You're in Malibu on the beach. So 4 bedrooms, 4 baths.
Good for her.
That view is what you're paying for right there, you know? And so the big question that people love to ask in situations like this when you have a 19-year-old buying a $3 million house is who paid for it? You know, Will and Jada.
Mom and Dad.
But, you know, yes, they have hundreds of millions of dollars.
I mean, they pay for it initially.
I'm sure that, yes. Well, you know, she has a net worth of approximately believed to be $6 million, and she does make her own money. You know, she just modeled in Rihanna's lingerie show.
I don't even recognize her anymore.
She looks great. She just cut the hair. She's also
Aside from that.
Yeah, and she's
saying I don't recognize her anymore.
Right, she's grown up. She's 19. 10 years ago was when she did I Whip My Hair Back and Forth. 10 years ago, whipped my hair back and forth. And she's also getting paid for Red Table Talk. She's got music. Now, the other thing people love to dish about is this guy in her life by the name of Tyler Cole. You know, it's kind of the worst kept secret in Hollywood. She's never publicly said that he was her boyfriend, but he just appeared on Red Table Talk. And she's a little gushy, family friend, cute couple. Let's see. You know, I'm sure he'll be a frequent guest.
Is he near her age?
He is 22, so yeah.
Okay, good.
Really, if you watch the show, they're really lovely people, really well-adjusted.
Congratulations, Willow. Good luck with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, who's selling?
Kathy Griffin. Okay, Kathy Griffin.
Okay, I know.
This huge house.
Go.
She has a huge estate in Bel Air.
That she's lived in forever.
Yeah, and she's selling it now. She's listing it at $16 million.
Because she needs?
Well, yeah, that's the big question. She's very smart with her money. She bought it in cash for $10.5 a few years back. So she could make $5.5 million, but look at this place. This is what she calls her middle finger to Hollywood.
It's a lot of
it's a lot. It's a lot of house. Okay, you look at that. Yeah. Do you say foyer or foyer? I say foyer. Foyer. It's huge.
I say foyer, but that's a foyer.
That's a foyer, exactly. It's beautiful. It's, you know, that atrium with the stairwell, and look, this is the entertaining room with the bar and bottles for 1,000 wine bottles there on the left. She's got great taste. She is also very savvy with her money. Now, I reached out to her. This was right near Kris Jenner's house. I reached out to her to find out why. Now, she did not get back to me. So, shocking. But, you know, the truth is she's smart with her money, but she also acknowledged, and you talked to Judy Gold the other day, it's a tough time to be a comic.
Yeah.
Comedy clubs are shut down.
Yeah.
She also, you know, suffered some backlash from the stunt with the Trump mask. So it's hard to say, but if she is as savvy as we think she is, she could make a cool $5.5 million just by selling this house and downsizing. Just downsize. 13,000 square feet is a lot of house.
Kathy. Okay, what's last?
Okay, Pharrell Williams just sold his house. And it sounds like a lot of money, but he might be a little disappointed. He sold his property for $14 million. This almost looks like a tech company headquarters, doesn't it? It's got a lot of flack because of it's so glassy and almost looks like a business built, like a corporate office.
like it.
Well, it's really clean lines. It's gorgeous. It's got 17,000 square feet, 10 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms. 11 guests could all go to the bathroom at the same time in this house. And it's all glass, so there's no nude walking around the house, unfortunately. But a lot of haters compared it to the office building. Inside, well, by the way, outside you have these beautiful koi ponds and sculptures, so it's very zen, and it's a huge piece of land. That looks like you're kind of at the Atrium Mall about to get a soft pretzel, but it feels a little stark to me. But he bought it from Tyler Perry for $15.6 million, so he's actually taking a $1.6 million loss by selling this place.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, it's like us losing $20 on the street, you know, like he's gonna be okay.
Brian Baltazar. He always gives it to us good. Watch his show. It's called Rentervation.
Rentervention.
Rentervention.
It's a lot.
It comes on Friday nights at 11 on HGTV. We've got more great show for you, everybody. Up next, the very funny Mike Epps is here. So grab a snack, and come on back.